All right, everybody that trades at all knows about this RINO halt, and I just wanted to say a few words about it because in our live trading chat room, we were actually stalking this one. I mean, look at this. It fell from 20 down to 6, you know what, in a couple weeks, and was just getting hammered. And I still have the chart up from that day. It still defaults to that chart. And we were stalking this one. You know what? The timing of this halt probably couldn't have been worse. The setup was amazing. It had short squeeze written all over it. This is the gap down on that last day there. And then it put in an early high of 644, put in a secondary high of 619. Let me zoom in a little bit here. And then a subsequent high of 609. If you study our videos at all, you know we like stacked catalysts. And everyone knows that a stock that looks like this, if you can break their early high of the day, you know it's probably going to rip in a short squeeze. So we had stacked catalysts here. The setup was almost perfect. Had a high here, a little bit higher high here, and then a high of day break. And this was set up to rip. So we had this on watch in our live chat room with a trigger price of 610. Okay, if it broke this little high, I told everyone there's a good chance if it gets to 610, we'll buy it, or I'll buy it, with a good chance of getting it through this subsequent earlier high, and then more than likely a high of day break, and then more than likely a nice short squeeze. And unfortunately, some of our members jumped in early. It didn't hit 610. I think they grabbed it right when I posted the chart. And then like just a few seconds later, pops the H, and it was halted. And it's been halted ever since. So, you know, I really don't have too much to say other than, you know, just halts in general. I really don't get the fact that, you know, you halt it with news pending. You know, first we heard that RINO, the company itself, halted the stock with news pending, and then, what, a few days later, I think NASDAQ halted it for a different reason, or continued the halt or whatever, asking for more information. But, you know, to me, a halt with news pending is tantamount to, you know, an FDA review of a drug, so they halt the stock 2 weeks ahead of time. To tie up people's money is just ridiculous and wrong, unless the news is coming out within 5 minutes, and even then, let the market bear what it will. Let the longs and shorts battle it out, you know, after the news announcement, rather than just freezing up everybody's money. Now there's so many people stuck long and short, nobody knows who's right yet. This could open higher and it could open way lower, but I just don't understand why we don't let the market iron it out. I guess the NASDAQ maybe has a case, but before the NASDAQ halt, I totally don't get it, and I just feel terrible for anyone stuck in this thing, long or short. I see a lot of battling back and forth on the message boards, none of which really means anything, but I just wish that halt idea would be, you know, better thought out or even just scrapped, because the market should just iron everything out the way it's supposed to after news is released. But tying up people's money is just a load of you-know-what to me. So that's really all I have to say about it. I hate the timing on it because I feel like, you know, we got some people stuck in that thing just by looking at it. So maybe there's a lesson to be learned, you know, messing with these Chinese stocks. But hopefully, for anybody that's stuck in this thing, hopefully it'll work out well for you. I'm going to quit babbling about it. I just I had to get that off my chest, and we'll talk to you later.